Oh shit! You hilarious, man. Hey, what's up, Valesse? We live right now on S.O.A.z Radio, man. It's been a minute since we've been on the airways, man. How you feeling, man?
Normally with my hands on beats and stuff like that.
Hey, I'm just glad we finally got the speakers back working again, man. For a minute, I wasn't able to bring anybody on the radio, but I went on Amazon, found me a little cheap situation on these speakers, and I got you back on the airways, man. How's everything going out there in your part of town, man? They got them bright street lights out there now in Philly, or what?
You already know. It's crazy. I'm just still trying to get over that Knicks and Sixers referee situation. How they burnt the Sixers about those calls, and it's like it just made me want to come up with a track song. No referees allowed in the games.
Well, I remember Omega Red once said, "I'm a ref in this bitch. I'm not a true player." And, you know what I mean? The thing about it is, if you really need the refs to win, then you ain't really a winning team. But I seen Embiid try and jump. He didn't really jump too much in them first two games. He had a couple of times where he jumped, but when it came down to rebound time, he had two cement shoes. So, I mean, if he don't jump in game 3, they're going to lose again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? So what kind of track you been working on? You working on some new shit?
Basically, I'm actually trying to come up with some a new sound. That's what I'm actually really working on with the limitation of what I have. I'm very limited. Low budget to next to no budget. You know how it is. I make some day one from scratch. I'm still low budget next to no budget. But the thing I do have, the little software I do have, I don't have the capabilities that I do need. It's gonna take time to rebuild and all that. My bills is kicking my ass. So
same here.
And people really don't like. People think that it's easy, and for those who think it's easy, it's not easy. It's not like, even if you have like a little demo pack and you trying to make something out of something, you want to make something have a sound quality. You gotta buy what you need, and there's so much software, different softwares out there that I'm only like used to the FL, and everybody wants to say this and say that. It's not what type of software you had as the person behind it. And I realized I came up with a style that is actually totally kind of like different. And I want to invest in it and take my time doing it. I don't want to rush it. And I won't say I had much time on the earth, but I'm going to do my best to make it happen. I do have help from the wifey and everything, but I think she got to do too for her lifestyle, but she's trying to achieve for herself. So basically, I still have to do for me. But I'm actually working on something. I worked on a couple of tracks that I'm kind of like proud of. After a while, I just got to mix them down and re-EQ them and master them. Maybe it'll come out to be sounding a little different. But right now, I'm just working on just the tracks. And I'm still writing, but I don't want to write nothing until I actually got something that I would like to put out there.
Well, look, I got a track I was working on recently. I thought I might play it on S.O.A.z Radio tonight, man. It's got Capadonna from the Wu-Tang on there with me. You want to hear that and then maybe come back for a couple more minutes with me before we get out of here?
Yes, sir. I would love to do that.
All right, this song right here is called Knowledge. It didn't come out yet. It's a brand new joint. It might come out in a couple weeks or whatever. And I'll just say this. There's a lot going on in Gaza. And the people that have, taken over that part of the world and called it something, they say Israel. A lot of people don't even recognize that as a real place because in some people's minds, it's not a real place. And the United States, all they do is shovel money over there. But it's a whole lot going on. So I put Gaza in my part, and it was all freestyle on my part, but I'm kind of talking about similar things to what he talking about. He talking about knowledge and wisdom and stuff like that. And I'm kind of going on the same wavelength. Here it is right here. You let me know how you like it. This one's called Knowledge by me and Capadonna from the Wu-Tang.
And raw. Knowledge yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And yo, to all my young brothers that hustle and flip, get your money, be humble, killing bees everywhere, yo, we call it the jungle. Some real nice cheaper, the government control that medical reaper. Tattoo on my stomach, that's a similar death. Yo, I'm coming, yo, only got a little bit of time left. Back out the hood, it be the reclaimer. I punch the seeds in their face, I roll on the flamer. Hooky player, survival of your forceness, the voter education and all of that court shit. I'm from the street first, then I went corporate. I'm out in Cali, somewhere eating crawfish. I'm a Presbyterian, my ex-girl whorish. The angel of rap in the country like a tourist. Even the terrorists know I got the rawness. The whole world ain't nothing but a fake Egypt. With these devils acting like they trying to lead it. I'm about to leave here on the ship. Niggas turn zombie, they receiving the chip. I'm out here, with my mind on flip, I'm in the zone. Got the garlic in my system. My whole team drop knowledge and wisdom.
Winning like playing horse with Ben Simmons. All the key we pushing belongs to women. That's how we live it. Real peace shit is forgiving. Green lit like California. We heavy hitting. And I'm giving you another taste of what it do. And what it was. And what's hood. And what's good. And now you know. I'm from the city of brotherly shove. Where nobody wants to show love. And now I'm in LA. It ain't safe no more. When I walk to the park, I might break something, raise a shark. When I walk to the park, like my name was Birdie in the bar. The red, but I'm him. I used to live on the East Coast, but now I'm on the West Coast, the best coast. I will approach the lyrical high most and burn 'em like toast. Soul food for the soul survivor. I keep it lava, the most 85ers, kings and pharaohs, all think their heads roll when all they have is their souls.
To all my young brothers that hustle and flip, get your money, be humble, killing bees everywhere, yo, we call it jungle. Some real nice.
Ooh, that's a little snippet right there. That's a little snippet right there. Hey, I can't give him the whole thing. It's a whole nother verse that I added on to the shit, but I can't give him the whole thing, man. You gotta hear it when it comes out. You still with me, Velez?
Yeah, I'm still here. Where am I going?
Hey, did you hear that joint, or was it hard to hear? This is a new little setup I got over here, but what, could you hear it?
I actually heard everything crystal clear. Everything was it was clear.
Okay.
Had a good sense of clarity.
Man, how were you liking that joint right there? I didn't get to the Gaza part because, you know what I mean, I'm trying to tease that for next time, but what were you thinking on that shit right there? Were you feeling it?
Yeah, it was something actually different for you.
Man, okay, yeah, man. Well, I'll email you the actual track so you can hear it at a later time, but, you know what I mean, we on these airwaves. I can't just give out the shit to everybody without, you know, checking out the full fucking manuscript and everything like that first. You know what I mean? You got to pay like your way and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You know, but hey, man, since you part of the squadron, S.O.A.z Radio, you know what I mean? We wouldn't have no S.O.A.z without Velez. I'm going to shoot you a little private link to that shit. You can check it out, the whole entirety of the shit, you know what I'm saying, in your email and shit like that.
I appreciate that.
So you said you're working on some new shit. What can you tell the listeners about what you got going on over there, man? What you been working on?
Hey, actually, I'm just working on something from like a couple of songs of maybe a new project for me. I had the Milestone album out not too long ago, it was a few years ago. So I wanted to branch off from that, you know, and not do a Milestone 2, but do something to bring out more of what I felt back then now. That's basically what I'm working on. Then it's the Finks Chase and VH Chase and OG Tone and Picasso, Ule, I'll just call him Gemini.
Right. Oh, yeah, you heard him say Taurus in his verse, too. I thought you liked that shit because you always talking about different zodiac signs and shit like that.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
Hey, man, shout out to all the Taurus bulls out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tomorrow's my niece and my dad's birthday, and then a few days after that will be my nephew's.
Happy birthday over there. You know what I'm saying? To all your nephews, all your nieces, and your father. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to them, the whole Velez family. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yo,
I know.
I just gave my micro shout out here. You know what I mean? Talking about birthdays. You got any shout outs for the radio before we get this thing you know what I mean, wrapped up?
Yeah, grace, mercy, and peace be bestowed upon all who follow and listen, and may that you have the best endeavors in your life, and that we only come once, from what I know of, and may that all the blessings that you're looking for, good or negative, these things may bring a bounty of your fruits of your labor to your table. It's basic about it, because I'm not going to just narrow down just a few people. I'm just narrow down to the world, because the world listens to us, or they listen to our music. So I'm gonna give appreciation to all those.
Man, fuck that. I'm gonna narrow it down. I heard you say V.S. Chase about 3 minutes ago. I'm gonna narrow it down.
I was talking about, you asked me what latest projects I was working on. V.S. Chase and there's OG Tone. But I'm just worried, that's down the line, but I'm concentrating on me.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey, shout out to OG Tone and VS Chase over there, man. Waving the flag real heavy. So who you think gonna win tomorrow, man? You got the Knicks in that game, or it's in Philly, man? You think Philly could avoid the sweep and get a win and shit, or what you thinking?
I'm thinking that they're gonna win. They're gonna. I hope they get a sweep. It'd be nice after they jammed them up with their non-calling asses. So I really think I'm just going to give M Unique, to turn into her normal self and destroy things over there and make the win.
So you got Philly winning big. Is it going to be easy, or they going to get a buzzer beater? How you think it shakes down?
I don't know, because I'm looking at the politics of it all. It's all about bread. It's not about winning. It's about status of bread. It's not about the coaches. It's not about the players. It's really about the owners and who's going to get what. And you got to look at, there's more basketball teams than there are football teams, right? So,
right. Well, you got on one hand New York Knicks, right? They got the largest fan base in the NBA. It's good for the NBA when New York is doing good. So that's on one hand. Then on the other hand, the Philadelphia 76ers are trying to build a stadium somewhere near the Gallery or some shit, which don't make no sense to me. But, eventually they're going to have to put a banner in that motherfucker. Otherwise, it's a waste of $1 billion or $8 billion, however many dollars it's going to cost to put a stadium over there by the Gallery. So, what I mean?
Actually, it's not even the Gallery no more. It's called the Fashion District.
Oh, shit.
That's where I think they're going to drop it at. I think they're trying to drop it right there on the Fashion District. Take the Fashion District out of commission and put the stadium there.
Changi got his fucking chain stole when he was in Philly at the Gallery way back when, 20 years ago. They snatched his chain off him right there when he was walking around. It ain't safe over there. They still got them dudes with the megaphones yelling and shit out there.
Yeah, you talking about the Israelites?
yeah, them guys.
One day I'm just gonna take some footage. No, you really don't see them too much out of it. They down there, but they don't be out there like that. I don't really be down there like I used to. But I'll just take some footage of some stuff one day and just send it to you and let you explore for yourself. I mean, they ain't the same. It was like kind of like they even did down the City Hall a little different. So there's a lot of things that's actually done different. Like I gotta take a little video and send it to you, or take some flicks and send them. Matter of fact, send some flicks to you, take some pictures and send it to you, so you see the changes. It's changed. A lot of shit changed since the
I bet they changed up a lot, man. Well, I'm not gonna hold too much. I know you was working on a beat and shit, but you got anything else for the listeners before we get out of here?
Not right this point moment in time. Only thing I'm saying is listen out for next S.O.A.z episodes and future music to come from me, but down the line. And I just need time and just see what happens. Let's see what happens.
There it is right there. Well, we're going to get out of here on that note. And everybody, we'll see y'all next time. One love, grace, mercy, and peace, as Velez would say, be bestowed upon you. We'll catch y'all next time. One.
One up.